All right, check this out. I'm gonna tell you why I don't like tone space.
Tell us why you don't like it.
All right, whole separate thing. This is not why I don't like him.
Okay.
I just want to give you an example.
Did somebody ask him in the chat?
Probably. I don't know. He got
did a song.
He got the chat turned off because he be getting emotional when the trolls come in. So sometimes it's on the replay. If you turn the chat off during the show, you can't see the shit at all. But yeah, me running back what he said.
Port City and Tone Space did a song.
Right.
Or some shit. Port City asked Tone Space to chill, wait. Tone Space snaked him and dropped the song super fucking fast. Like he gonna benefit off the song before everybody.
You snaking niggas now, bro?
Snaking niggas? Nah, you lying. All right, this is basically what happened, right? All right, it was me, LA, and Port City, right? We had done 2 songs at this point, right? Now he's saying I put the shit on the album. I put, remember the Triple album, Back When I Believe in This World,
right.
Which to me was kind of like a mixtape. Some of the shits have beats that are industry beats on it. I just compiled the Triple album, right? Now I did this. It was a couple months after we had done those 2 songs. One called No Friends and the other called I Told You. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now the perspective I was coming from, I just wanted to have this shit because, they were dope ass songs. So I wanted to, just put it on the album, right?
Put your best foot forward. Yeah.
Exactly, right? Yeah. So he's making it sound like Port City came to me like, yo, don't do shit with this song right after we did it. And then I just snaked them and put up it. No, it didn't happen like that. We did the 2 songs. Ain't nobody said anything about anything. A couple months later, I put them on the album. Now, around this time, a little bit after I put the shit on the album, me and LA had gotten to a dispute or whatever, right? And LA was on his show saying, like, oh, you put the shit on your album, whatever, while we already had a contention, beef, whatever, about whatever we were beefing about, right?
And you ain't taking this shit seriously in the first place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So when I heard LA saying that or whatever, right? Yeah. I'm thinking that he's just like, I don't know, ODing. Yeah. Just picking at anything. I didn't think it was a big deal, right? Right. And I forget, but there was some shit with the comment sections or whatever, like, because I guess at the time Port City had told LA about this or whatever, but I didn't know that at the time. I didn't know that. Who said
something to you, Port City? Why ain't he
right, exactly.
You got your line, right? You got your email or number?
Yeah, or comments or something. Because I think I left a comment on Port City's thing, like, yo, this nigga LA, he's just trying to big shit up, blow shit up out of proportion more than it is. But and I think I asked him or something. Basically, I opened the door so Port City could tell me if there really is an issue with that. You know what I'm saying? So I'll take this shit down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's see what else more this dude is talking about. So that's what happened up to the point.
Though. You know what I mean? This nigga on the outside looking in like, oh.
Right. Yeah. Right, trying to make it sound like some more other shit. Let's go.
Port City felt some kind of way about it.
Yes, he did. I just didn't know he felt some kind of way about it at the time.
Now, that has nothing to do with me.
Okay.
That's just an example of the type of snake motherfucker that he is. Alright?
Wow. See, that's why I want to fuck this nigga up. I don't like people that talk down on my character on some false shit. Yeah. How would you say I am as a person or as a decent human being and righteous and all that shit?
One of the best people I know.
Thank you. Likewise with you. You know what I'm saying? So when niggas like, especially bitch ass real snake niggas like this, I will slap this. Styles, come out the fuck here. I slap the shit out of you on everything. Save this video. Remember it so when your bitch kicks you out, I could fuck you up.
Yeah, take a bus.
Yeah.
Greyhound on out to, Port Authority.
Exactly. Well, anyway, let me continue the story because there are points I don't want to leave out, right?
Right.
In between, all right, a little bit. Now, I don't know if this was after I already put the shit on the album or whatever, but this is an important part in Port's favor about the whole situation, right? He had emailed me because he wanted to redo the song that he has an issue with. He wanted to redo it, right?
Okay. That's understandable.
Right. I guess he had another beat or something. He just wanted to re-record it. So he had emailed me about that. And I told him, cool. Now, I don't remember if I told him I was in between microphones. Because see this, where that blue shit at? The blue mic over there? Yeah. That was when I was not using that mic, when I was upgrading the mic to the new shit I rock with now. Because it's 24-bit. It's better quality, right? Yeah. So, the issue was I wasn't ready to record it right away. Because usually when niggas want to do songs, I'm ready to get biz right away, right? But I was in between mics. I wanted to do it with the fresh mic that I was going to get. Yeah. But I hadn't copied yet or whatever, right? So I don't know if I told him that in the email. I don't even remember. Let's say worst case scenario, I didn't tell him that. Let's just say worst case scenario, I said, no doubt. But I was literally waiting for the mic. Now here's where I fucked up, right? I forgot about the shit. So when I gets the new mic, I'm doing other songs and everything. So I forgot that we supposed to redo that joint or whatever, right? Now what happened now? All right, so eventually I find out that Port City had an actual legitimate issue with me putting the shit up. You know what I'm saying? And the album ended up getting flagged down. I don't know who did it. I really don't give a fuck at this point. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? But when I put the shit back up, I took the shit off. Right. Now here's where I took account then, and I still take account now. I still apologize to Port City. Because at the end of the day, it was still inconsiderate for me to just put something he did on my project. You know what I mean? And that is a very legitimate point. It's inconsiderate and a little bit reckless. You know what I'm saying? And I admit that. It ain't that serious. But but I'm just gonna tell you what it was not.
For me to call it reckless, I wouldn't call it reckless.
Okay.
But a little inconsiderate.
Right.
Bit. Like, you're supposed to have those lines drawn. Like when we put out our shit, you know what I mean? Like everything was known. Like, yo, I'm doing this.
Absolutely.
Percentages and shit like that,
Right.
Yeah.
But what it was not was me trying to be a snake or something. Because even when that shit was going on, when LA was talking about it, like I said, I opened up the line of communication so Port could tell me himself. Yeah. His perspective was like, yo, I just should have known. He's like, nah, son, you should have known, da-da-da. I was like, okay, my bad, but no matter what, I was not coming from a snake a nigga position. I was promoting the album. I was showing the track list. So if I was really trying to snake niggas and put it out, I wouldn't show the songs on the screen that I got on there. That's probably how niggas found out that the song is on there, by way of me putting it up. Or it could be that he browsed it on his own and found that. I don't know. But the point is, I was very forward with letting it be known that shit was on there, because I wasn't thinking of it as an issue. The album was, for the most part, like a mixtape or whatever. And Porter said something about how much he paid for the beat or some shit. And this shit I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, word, my bad. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it was not a snake move. Like I'm, greasy dude, Mr. Burns, rubbing my hands together. Excellent. I'm gonna put this out, make money. You're not gonna make shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not
some Diddy shit or something.
Right.
You know what I mean? Nigga try to play you like you puffy.
Right. You know what I'm saying? The shit didn't go down like that. Yeah. So let me see what else this bitch ass nigga talking about.
The reason why I don't like Tone Space. Tone Space was like a regular on this show. Right? He was coming through all the time. What Tone Space used to try to do, he would try to play like he was like the contrasting voice to whatever I was talking about.
Word?
And I peeped that shit.
That's because bro, first off, you still a regular on the show. You know what I mean? Like you still you love the sector. So
well, he means his particular broadcast itself.
I'm saying you are though. You are. You listen to what he got to say. You know what I mean? It is what it is. The problem is that this nigga right here, he's saying, oh, you a contrast to the show. Basically, you the opposite of what he's saying. Yeah. That's because this nigga always saying some fuck shit, yo.
Exactly.
So
that's
I'm
true.
the opposite of what he's saying, too.
Right. You better be the opposite of what this bitch ass nigga saying, yeah.
You know what I mean? If not, the world is fucked up.
Right.
You know what I mean? If everybody's on shit like this nigga, because this nigga's a fuck nigga, yo. Straight up and down. Just off of what I've heard from his shows, this nigga's on some fuck shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, he on some 1 minute you cool, next minute he want to destroy you type shit. The niggas give him thousands of dollars worth of shit trying to help you. Right. And then you like fuck people over and shit. Yeah. Like how? And then somebody that's the opposite of you, how are they not good, yo?
Right.
I don't know nothing good that this nigga's done. Like, give me one.
Oh no! He's a scourge and a plague to everyone he comes in contact with. You can feel the negative bitch ass energy off of him just by his voice.
People
nigga, a piece of shit
for that.
Right.
You know what I mean, they want that. They want a little bit of that nastiness,
and they want to see himself roast. They want to see him like blow his top and all that. Yo, LA caused the people in his
roast.
Check it out. LA calls the people in it. That's LA actually made that term to give props to him. But LA calls the people in his chat room dum-dums because they just go along with the stupid shit. I think it's worse than that. I don't think they're dum-dums. A lot of niggas, sometimes they'll say sensible shit You could tell that they got a mind that's sensible. You could tell they're at least normal people on the average intelligence level or better, right? No, it's not that they're dum-dums. It's way worse than that. They're enablers. They act like they fuck with this nigga. Right. For whatever reason, they keep, because he's always reaching for sympathy. Mm-hmm. And I guess if you stick your hand out, people are going to get it. Because I was sympathetic toward him when I first fucked with him.
That's how a nigga can send you $3,000.
Exactly. Like, I know they ain't probably like $80 total.
Yeah.
You know
what I mean? I got you.
Right, exactly.
That type of shit. Like,
Right. So it's like they're sympathetic to him. So, and he's 49 years old, so he's probably professional at having his hand out, pandering, and garnering for sympathy. He's a bitch ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? A loser ass nigga. So he knows how to pull heartstrings and shit like that, right? So they're sympathetic to him, but they know he's talking bullshit. Like the shit with this other nigga that's ready to shoot his top off. I'm the nigga that made videos telling him like, yo, fall back, this nigga serious. He went to the cops to make sure that his legal gun is able to blow your top off without him facing any bad recourse and all that. Nigga got all his ducks in a row. You talking about going there doing such and such. I'm the only nigga. Niggas in his chat room didn't do it. I think his homegirl D probably did hit him on the side with like 1 or 2 people in the cut. But for the most part, niggas is enabling it. Oh yeah, Cliff ain't. You know what I'm saying? So it's worse than. So they know they're not dum-dums. They're just playing a sinister game. You know what I'm saying? Or they being pussy because they don't want to confront this nigga because, he's cool with them and all that. So they don't want to make too much noise and waves and shit. Excuse me, and shit like that. So they just go along with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me see what he's talking about.
Throwing his ass out. On more than one occasion, Tone Space put in my chat room like some emotional faggoty victim shit about, well, if I'm gonna say my piece, and then everybody gonna trip on me and all this other shit. Because he wanted to have an equal voice. He wanted to be.
What the fuck are you talking about? I do got an equal voice. I just fire up my own shit. I'm not like one of these dick riding niggas. I'm a dick rider to nobody shit. You know what I'm saying? I call it diaper typers. When other niggas have beef with niggas, I don't have beef with in the chat rooms and shit. I don't co-sign the shit. If I don't got an issue with a nigga, I stay out of it. You know what I mean?
Right. That's right. You stay out of it. You on the side.
Yeah.
You stay out the way.
Notice he said and he does a lot of projection. That victim, emotional shit, that's the shit that ain't that the shit we were just talking about?
Saying that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he's on that shit.
Shit that he don't like about himself.
Right.
Incomparable in my fucking chat room.
Fuck your chat room.
Shit. And I saw that this motherfucker wanted attention. And I'm like,
the fuck do you mean want attention? Like I said, if I want to do my own shit, I just fire up my own shit and do it. I'm a nigga in the chat room typing, talking shit. I'm not going to be a dick. I guess that's what it is. Maybe because I wasn't riding his dick. And if I do have a different opinion or something, I'm expressing. That's just called being a man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I played his ass the fuck off. Real talk. I just played him like another motherfucker.
Well, I was another motherfucker, technically. You know what I mean? It's your fucking show. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to, take precedence or have rank. I don't look at you as important like this. This nigga thinks he's the most important. You ain't shit.
The flip side of that, because he was a regular on the show, when he decided that, I'm going to say my piece and I'm going to do my shit, he went and started his motherfucking channel with his little live broadcast and shit.
Right.
The nigga never said a word. He just slid the fuck off.
You know what? Because I already peeped he's a jealous bitch ass nigga at that point.
He's supposed to say, bye, I'm doing my own thing now.
Right.
What is this?
He's talking about that. Now, tell me if this makes sense. He's talking about, because I never let the chat room know that I was doing my show. Well, I kind of suggested that I was going to do my own thing because, that OBS broadcaster shit that I use, he's the nigga that told me about it. You know what I'm saying? So I was asking him about that. He said, yo, use this OBS studio, whatever. So how would he tell me that advice unless I somewhat mentioned that I was going to do my own thing? I just wasn't like throwing it down niggas' throats because, I'm not on his show. Yeah, I'm not the type to just like over promote myself on other people's shit. I feel that could be a little inconsiderate.
Hell yeah.
So, but he's complaining that I didn't do that. He's like, oh, you did your show on the sneak. Bitch, I'm not tethered to you. I could do whatever the fuck I want.
How you did it on the sneak and he's the one that put you in that position to do a show.
Right, exactly. He put me onto the OBS studio. Yeah, so, and basically had I actually been, hey guys, I'm about to do my own shit, premiering this day. Had I done that, the conversation would be different right now. He would be, that nigga came to my show trying to promote and da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't tell nobody. He was gonna sit up and build his motherfucking audience on some clandestine shit.
How?
Right.
How can you build your audience?
What would be a better way to build an audience? To tell everybody in this nigga shit so they could go to my shit?
Exactly, just for curiosity's sake. You know what I mean?
Right.
To check your shit out.
Exactly.
Yeah. That don't even make sense, bro.
Makes no fucking sense. Build it clandestine. If anything, I shorted myself. I would have benefited more if I would have over promoted within your 35 watching ass crowd.
Yeah.
And tell them to come through.
Now the wild part is he was going to all of our shows at the time.
What did I just say?
Mm-hmm.
What did I just say? That you love the sector.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it ain't on some, oh, you going to all our shows and you peeping our style and you still you enjoy the whole thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
I go to Mike Mills' fucking show.
Right.
I don't chat. I mean, currently I don't got no like back and forth issue with him. Perfect example how I say I don't just go along with other niggas' beefs. Right now, I went back and forth with Mike Mills. LA still going back and forth with Mike Mills. Never in like the last like month or two, I wasn't in there like, you know, co-signing, yeah, Mike Mills is a bitch, or da-da-da-da-da. Even though I've had a history, you know, beefing back and forth with him. But since it kind of settled down and ain't nothing active, it's like I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? If you play it cool with me, I'll play it cool with you. You know what I'm saying? However, at the same time, you know, niggas in Mike Mills' chat room, you know, a lot of them be on some bullshit with me, so I ain't really going to sound off in the chat room, but I still watch it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm watching all the shit. So what? That doesn't, you know, oh, you sinister guy. You watch everybody's shit. What the fuck does that mean?
Watching this shit.
Right. Plotting.
This shit. Nigga.
Yeah, me, LA, fucking Slapper, you know what I'm saying? Vic, he was going to everybody's shows. So when he slid up his own shit, it was like he was motherfucking giving a motherfucking big ass fuck you to everybody on the low.
What?
Like,
all right, let's see if this makes sense.
I ain't doing them no more.
I'm watching everybody's show,
Doing this now.
and then I decide to do my own shit. That's a fuck you to everybody I was watching? I don't understand. That's that super pessimistic loser victimhood shit he's on. I don't really relate to that language, so I don't really know what the fuck. I can't even explain what he's talking about right now.
Make it make sense, nigga.
Yeah,
that shit
yo.
Don't make no sense, nigga.
Right.
That shit didn't go nowhere. Because he thought everybody was going to run over there because he's a high yellow, blue-eyed nigga.
That's the crux of his jealousy. And I hate to say it, but, you know, he's, you know, because he always tries to come off. He always talks about how girls say he's fly and all that. Meanwhile, he says it 10 times more than any other woman says it, right? I'm not the type of nigga that goes around saying shit like that. But, and, you know, other people say, you know, I hate to say it, but he's upset with the way I look. Because whatever. I didn't want to talk about. That's weird shit to talk about. I'm a man. I don't like talking about shit like that.
About somebody was statuesque, right?
Right. Yep.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't never had no conversation with no man saying some shit like this.
Right.
He was saying that some other nigga was fucking this girl, and he was like, "What? I don't get it." That makes sense too, bro.
Right. It don't.
All of this shit makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's keep it 1,000. Since the beginning, when this nigga came on here or whatever, he was trying to pretty boy that shit, and these motherfucking hoes saw that he was a fucking square.
With your words. Because if you in the chat, are you sending pictures in the chat?
Nah, I was
like how
and I wasn't doing any of that shit. I wasn't trying to pretty boy.
I
was chilling.
So somebody say, "Oh, what you look like?" Oh, I'm 6'5".
Exactly.
Lighter skin.
Right.
You know
Exactly.
I mean? Like.
But he's intimidated because he's like super jealous of that. So to him, he's gonna like make it look like I was trying to do something. I'm just existing. Yeah, he's basically mad because I'm just existing. You know what I'm saying? Why does this nigga gotta exist when I'm me and he's him?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's just sad. He gonna burn up in his own hate, bro.
Yeah, yo.
That's why I don't like.
That's why I don't like him.
That's why you don't like me, because I exist.
Because he a high yellow, blue-eyed nigga.
He literally said the shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. He just said that shit.
Run that shit back. That's why.
And at least he honest.
He's like, I don't like him because of this. I don't like him because of that. This is why I don't like him.
Right.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Yep. The nigga never said a word.
Wow. That's fucked up.
He just slid the fuck off. Damn. He didn't tell nobody. He was gonna sit up and build his motherfucking audience on some clandestine shit.
He needs something outside himself.
He was going to all of our shows.
He can't fix himself. Yo.
Me, LA, fucking Slapper, you know what I'm saying? Vic, he was going to everybody.
That's why I don't like him.
So when he slid off to start his own show,
you can hear the jealousy.
Like he was giving a motherfucking big ass fuck you to everybody on the low. That shit didn't go nowhere. Cause he thought everybody was gonna run over there cause he's a high yellow, blue-eyed nigga. Let's keep it 1,000. Since the beginning, when this nigga came on here or whatever, he was trying to pretty boy that shit, and these motherfucking hoes saw that he was a fucking square. That's why I don't like Tone Space. Because I saw he was an attention-starved bitch on some opportunist shit.
Meanwhile, I was just chilling, existing.
Chilling?
Yeah.
Like, oh, look at this. Oh, let me talk to him real quick, say what I think.
Right.
Which I always do, too. Who doesn't do that, bro?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And you know what? All this jealous bullshit he's admitted to, real shit. Because there's been women that have hit me up on the low, these so-called women that think I'm squares or whatever. A couple chicks try to holler at me such and such. Shit happens, whatever. Yeah. On at least 3 occasions, they've told me around the time that me and this nigga, were allegedly cool, between when we were allegedly cool and when we weren't, they've said, yo, this nigga been hating on your hard to me. He been trying to, just like how this nigga did on the phone to me, like my man Port, this nigga started bringing up Port City, saying that he thinks he's whack. He's trying to tell me that I think Port City's whack too. And I wasn't buying it. I was like, nah, Port's not even just because Port's my man. Port is dope, period. You know what I'm saying?
Like, why would I fuck with him if he was whack?
Right, exactly. This nigga's just like a scourge, B.
Damn. So I tuned his bitch ass out. And true to form, in 16, when I went the fuck down to Austin, he just tried to find an opportunity to snake me. And I called his ass out on it, right? Then, when I get his ass on the phone, I made him
All right, and I've explained this one many times before. He's talking about a video I did called Did Style Snitch, right? Because he was in Texas or something. He saw a white boy jumping off the fucking roof, whatever. And he called the police because the nigga was trying to hurt himself. In the video, I say, no, I don't think he snitched. I think he saved the man's life. Yeah. In a nutshell, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's logical shit.
Logical shit, right? So, but this nigga, a jealous ass nigga, he's going to try to twist it on some more other shit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now, let's get to what he's saying that he said on the phone to me. Because, and I don't know if he's slow or if he's just being disingenuous, because I've broken down the difference of what the fuck he's saying. Hold up.
Make me, and I called his ass out on it, right? Then, when I get his ass on the phone, I made him admit to it. He was jumping on it because it was an opportunity or whatever. He was trying to get his fucking views up. That's when I wrote his ass off.
Nope. Well, he didn't go into depth, right? But he was basically trying to say that on the phone I told him I was trying to get a name off of his name. Now, have you heard about this nigga before I ever played him? Yeah, nobody heard about it. It's a low-ass nigga. The Dissector is some small shit. If someone's going to be an opportunistic person, why would you spend time in this shit? Yeah. I mean, now the thing that could be opportunistic for everybody is if you help try to build it out, because it is some entertaining shit, and we can bring it to the world. That's an opportunity, but that's an opportunity everyone can eat off of. And in fact, to be quite honest, I'm not one of the big dogs in the sector. So if I were, and as you know, I am trying to wheel